Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and thanks for watching. And if you like stuff like this, go ahead and hit that like button. You want to see more stuff that I do like this, or like the future projects I'll work on using these new tools, go ahead and hit subscribe so you see those future videos, and comment below. This video is I'm gonna want some comments on this video. I gotta ask you guys' opinion on this one. 4 months ago, it's been 4 months from when it started, the story started, to now. I did the polyurethane bushing kit, right? You guys remember that video? And then I took it, I got 2 new tires for the back. I took it in and got it aligned, and they said, okay, you need some new camber bolts. They're a little wallered out. They've got the washers with the flat part in it, and the bolt runs through the flat part and locks the washers, and so that hole is kind of wallered out. But they said they couldn't get the alignment perfect because of that. You may experience a little bit of extra wear on the back tires. Yeah, we're ordering the bolts, and they should be here within a couple days. Okay, no big deal. So we took off to the coast. We had to go to Fort Bragg and have our vacation. And the back tires were just squealing the entire time. If you ever been up Willits, just every turn, it was ridiculous. And I was like, wow, he's a little further out than they said, I think. Didn't realize I'd be squealing tires on every turn. So we went there, we came back. She uses the car to go to an appointment here and there, to the store, and that's it. She doesn't work, so it doesn't get driven that much. 4 months later, well, first, before we get to this part, so I'm back, right, and I'm talking to him. Okay, are the parts in? No, I gotta talk to this guy, and I'm like, okay, so. I call again, are the parts in yet? No, I haven't talked to him yet. And then so I talked to like another person, and then I talked to another one of the mechanics, and like, oh, you need to talk to this guy, or you need to talk to her. She says you need to talk to him. And after a month of this stuff, I was just like, I gave up, Here's the kicker, I haven't paid them anything. They have not gotten a hold of me about wanting. They said, wait till the parts gets here and we finish the job and you can pay us then. Okay. Which is fine. Obviously, that's cool. So 4 months later, I gave up after a month. One of the tires blows on her, coming back from dropping the kids off from school 2 days ago, 3 days maybe. And I go and look at it, and both the back tires are worn out to the wires on the inside. To the wires. Both back tires. See if we can get a shot there. Well, that's going to be hard to see. So you know what? We'll just get on with the video, what this is really about. Not me ranting. I got new tires. My first set of Pirellis. I didn't even know they were Pirellis when I bought them, honestly. I got them from TireRack.com, and they were the cheapest ones they had to offer in the size I needed. I had no idea they were Pirellis. But they are. Pretty cool, right? See? Pretty cool. But I wanted to try my hand at doing it myself, at seeing if I can get those tires off of the Dodge and put these ones on. And I've never done this before, so we're gonna see if we can set up the tripod and watch me make an ass of myself. it is, both pieces put together. And overall, I'm pretty stoked. There's one minor irritation. This top piece threads into the bottom piece, much like this cap does. That's what holds down the larger size tires. I'll show you in a sec. But as you start threading it down, it binds, you know, like the threads aren't right or whatever. But the problem I found out seems to be that the shaft going down the center of this, it's just a threaded rod that threads into a female threaded hole here, and it's not centered. So as soon as you get started, it's rubbing on the inside of this sleeve really bad. It's already rubbed off a bunch of paint here. Let me see if I can take it off. So see there at the top and down there, it's rubbing on the inside as soon as it gets started. So I don't really want to bother with taking it back and disassembling it or not disassembling it. I think I'm just gonna, when I'm ready to use it on one of these smaller guys, I will just force it. That seems to be the right thing to do. I'll find a way to bolt it down, or have some friends hold it down, hold it still while I just give it the beans. But for now, we don't need that attachment. We just need that and this. So we're gonna start with the flat tire here. Check this out. That's ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Hook it on this little bump here. Okay, that's bending. Oh, I got it. Yay. Whoops. it got me. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe with one of my dimple dye pieces, it just happens to fit perfectly, my biggest one. Mango habanero jelly on an everything bagel. Okay, got it back on top now. Here we go.
There's a mosquito right there. What's that?
Ow, that stabbed me in the leg. Yeah, this ain't happening. Ow. Just punched myself in the leg. You gotta be.
You're strong.
I didn't say that. My kid said that.
It takes a lot of force. Strength. Caused it.
I got it started. It was actually pretty easy.
Once you actually get into
You
it.
just get it down in there. Pull the whole thing up like that. Do it again. I don't know if you should be there. Oh my goodness.
Well, got it out.
Whew!
Whoa! Can you put that tire like on this one now?
Yep, now that one goes on there. Next day, got tires off, got two of the rims cleaned. Working on the other two, sanding them down and prepping them up for a coat of primer, letting them soak in the sun a little bit. It is a little colder than I'd like for painting, but it's okay. We're gonna do it anyway. And whatever gets messed up from the tire tool while putting it in, I'll just touch it up later. But I think it's just easier to clean it up and spray it while the tires are off now. So I'm gonna get started back on that. All right, got them painted up. Smells terrific in here. Rims turned out all right. One of them not so much, but I don't care. I'm gonna have to do some touch-ups, I'm sure, once I get the tires on them anyways. So that's gonna do it for tonight. See you in the morning.
Stinking pig.
Tonka's pig.
He's a pig.
Trying to eat everybody's everything.
Mm-hmm.
What are you chasing?
Whoa. Cody, get over here and eat your food.
He's too distracted by the reflection of his own color.
I know.
Well, good morning, guys. It's early. Day 3. Got the tires. The rims have been sitting overnight. And we're going to try lubing them up with some soap and squeezing the tires on. Let's get started. Okay, sorry for the road noise. I'm not sure what that grease is that they use at the tire shops. But, I'm going to use soap. You guys tell me in the comments what I should have used. Now my tires are marked outside. And if you got dots, you're supposed to line them up with a valve stem. Now I gotta try to figure out how to use the other end of that tool. Hang on a second, let me show you something. So you see the end of this here, how it's all nice and smooth. It was not like that when I first used it. In fact, had all kinds of casting stuff on it, like the seam on this one and a seam there, that stuff. This one actually is smooth compared to the other end was. The backside was really bad. These edges had a bunch of casting slag or buildup, and it really chunked up the edge of my rim really bad, and I had to spend a lot of time sanding it and trying to fix it. So my advice to you guys is clean this thing up. I got one on, but it wasn't pretty, and doing it on the ground is definitely going to be the way to go, especially after smacking myself in the ear with this bar. I felt real good. And as you can see, plenty of damage to the rim, the paint anyway. Didn't chuck up any of the metal, but this thing slipped a few times. Took a couple nicks, but don't think it's anything I can't touch up. So let's get the next one done. Next morning, got 2 tires on. Not popped on the beads yet, but because I think it's going to be easier to touch up the paint. Let's see, this one took a beating. This is the first one I tried to put in, and chipped some paint with the pry bar. Second one wasn't so bad. I did this one completely on the ground, and there's just like these 4 or 5 spots or so from the pry bar. I got 2 more to do, and yeah, I am not using that thing to put tires on. That sucks. Maybe if it was bolted down, it would probably be a lot easier, but I don't have a place to bolt it down now, so I'm gonna put these other 2 tires, so kick back while I do that. That's what I was waiting for. One more. Woo! Even scared myself. Now, what's the pressure at, I wonder? Come hold this.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
The tire pressure gauge.
Did that just break?
That's
That's a lot of air pressure.
that's crazy.
Did that just break? Or did
Yeah,
it
dude.
Dang. That thing's old though, right?
Yeah, probably. Well, I've got all 4 tires on, locked and loaded. I'm gonna throw them on the car real quick. Still a workout on the shoulder. Tomorrow I've got an appointment to get it aligned and balanced. I didn't tell him about the balancing. Oh well. He'll figure it out. So let's get these on the car real quick and see what this looks like on the ground with all 4 tires finally black. Well, there you have it. Unboxing video turned into tire install video. Thanks for hanging in there this whole time. Let me know what you guys think of the new tires and the paint job, huh? That's classy. See you guys later. Okay, let me just tell you right off the bat. Oh, hold on. These are just so light. This is 2 rims, and I can pick it up with one hand. I can almost curl it. Okay. But they're actually really light for 2 big. Geez, I don't even remember what size I ordered. 17s, I guess. Oh, yeah, no, they're 16s. No, that's right. Yeah, that's right, 16 by 8s. Hopefully I got the right lug pattern. I gotta see what these look like in person. It's covered in a sock? Jesus. Well, that's cool. Oh, it's got like this protective thing around it. And a bag. And a sock.